Wholesaling is one of the lowest barrier of entry business that you could ever find, and it's been growing so fast in the last couple of years. More than 5,000 wholesalers have entered the market thanks to people like Pace Morby, Brand Daniels TTP, Jamil Damji, Ryan Pineda, or influencers that have a lot of following and actually pursue helping people get to entrepreneurship through real estate wholesaling, investing, or fix and flip business. But a lot of people are doing it wrong, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you why. My name is Esteban Andrade, and I am a REIpreneur, entrepreneur made in the real estate wholesaling business, where I've been able to grow a service for wholesalers and investors where I provide them motivated sellers for their wholesaling business, and now I recruit for them and give them high quality remote professionals. I've seen every single problem that these people have in their back scenes. I've seen businesses that make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month to businesses that can barely make it and don't know how to crack the code on wholesaling at all. What I'm gonna tell you is because I know the problems, I know the solutions, and I know what other people are doing to crack the code on marketing, to crack the code on sales, to crack the code on fulfillment, and I'm not leaving anything behind because I want you to be having a successful business in the real estate space so you can start using better systems and hiring better people. The first mistake people make is not treating this like an actual business. Imagine if Jeff Bezos started his business and actually treated it like a side hustle. A lot of you get to see all these YouTube videos that are happening online teaching you about wholesaling, and you think it's a get rich quick thing, and that in 1 year, you're gonna be able to automate your business and not do any work at all. You are not thinking long term. This is not a business to just come in, automate it, and leave life. You have to actually make it a real profitable business that you could eventually create different verticals around this. You need to create a business based on systems and scale it based on people. So you gotta understand how you're gonna build a system and an infrastructure and then start delegating everything, hopefully top down, where you're hiring leaders that are going to help you build the departments of your business. But because this is a bootstrap business where you usually start by not using your money or using little to no money, you need to start thinking how you can actually grow this with speed, but in a very smart way. How can you actually start finding the people that are going to believe in what you're doing, that is helping homeowners and other cash buyers build their business, or homeowners get outside of difficult situations, and they're gonna help you build that internal operations that you really needed. So the thing is that you need to structure your business as a long-term thing. Jeff Bezos talks about how he ultimately thinks what's gonna happen in 3-5 years, 10 years from today. Where is it that you're gonna be at? And what is your business gonna be doing? And from there, you can reverse engineer everything that needs to happen in your business so you can actually live the lifestyle that you want. Because a lot of people start hustling and bustling and they don't create a lifestyle around their business, but the business actually create a lifestyle for them, which is the reverse thing that you should be doing. So when you think the long term and you understand that you need a infrastructure, even if you take a little bit longer in order to get started, the infrastructure is going to help you understand how to make the most out of this. Because if you came to wholesaling, it's because maybe you want to invest in real estate, build that wealth, but you can't build that wealth without first acquiring skill sets and hiring the people that are going to help you get there. And those skill sets could be sales, marketing, being able to lead others, influence people, operate systems, processes, making sure that you design a proper infrastructure and a fulfillment process so you can help others, understand media, understand technology. So there's a lot of things that you can do, and I highly recommend that you read the book Traction, where it actually teaches you a way to structure your business and create a foundation of it. Even if you've been in this business for more than a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I just implemented this system. It's called Entrepreneur Operational System, which I'm going to leave a guide exactly on how to structure your business from start all the way to end, and how to put together a plan in the long-term thinking for the next 12 months, 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years, so you actually can reverse engineer everything that you need and see everything more clearly. You can find the link to that in the YouTube description here below. And if you like this video so far, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with someone. The second mistake is that people get way too excited way too quickly, and they want to do a lot of things really fast. Don't get me wrong, if you want to act with speed, it's different than trying to get rich with speed. When you focus on getting a result fast, you forget about the behaviors that are going to get there. Success loves speed, and speed is going to help you make decisions that you never would have thought that you could have ever made, because speed is going to help you overcome that procrastination or that analytical thinking or that second thought that you should have done something but you didn't do it fast enough. Well, I prefer to learn something in 5 days or make the mistake in 5 days rather than learn something in 5 months. That's why you need to invest into the right coaching, education, infrastructure, and systems. And most importantly, the right marketing and sales training. You need to understand that this is a marketing and sales type of organization, right? You fulfill people by assigning contracts or flipping contracts, or hopefully flipping houses too. But if you're only flipping contracts with wholesale, novations, or creative financing, then you need to understand how to build a business based off marketing and sales systems. Really great people in this market that teaches this really well are gonna be people like James Hodges from REI Game Changers. If you go to his program, you will understand how to properly structurize your business and start hiring in the right order, or actually inserting the marketing channels that you need in the right order. So REI Game Changers has a program where it has different type of tiers that is going to help people that are just starting out or people that have been in the business and are just stuck. Check out REI Game Changers from James Hodges and tell them that Esteban Andrade sent them from Hesel Media and Remote Latinos, so they can actually give you a deal that I have actually collaborated with him. You can also check out an interview that I did with him in our podcast, Online Hustlers Podcast, where he actually explains the way of an entrepreneur to scale to 7 figures. Another person that you should go to is Tiffany High at Results Driven. Tiffany High is one of the most badass entrepreneur and women entrepreneur that I actually met in the space. She applies everything that I'm talking to you about. She has a way that she can allow you to learn everything for very to little money, only about a couple hundreds of dollars, on a 4-week virtual group that is going to teach you all the fundamentals that you need to know and certain secrets about how to deal with marketing, acquisitions, dispositions, operations, transactions, and fulfillment for your clients, so you can actually grow your company more. And she also has a 2-day in-person group where you can actually go to her office and experience everything live. And she's gonna tell you a lot of great stuff during those 2 days that is going to change your business. I took that 2-day in Columbus, Ohio, and actually changed the way that I actually was helping my clients for the better. She also has a virtual group where she actually helps people more one-on-one. She offers them more group training, more direct access to her, and you can actually scale your company all the way to $3 to $5 million a year in the wholesaling and the real estate investing space by just following her framework. Other people that you should follow are Steve Trang and Sales Disruptors that have an amazing program for you to get amazing sales skills. Even though you don't know how to market, you don't know how to generate leads, and you may want to pay someone else to do so, you still have to close. Regardless, you have to close seller leads and you have to close buyer leads. You have to close this buyer, cash buyers, or retail buyers, because that's how you get contracts at the end of the day. So the best thing is that you ultimately have the best sales training program in place. You go to salesdisruptors.com and I'm gonna leave a link here so you can actually sign up with the best type of deal that they're gonna be able to give you, because I'm sending you directly to them. The third thing, and the most important thing, is you can't do this alone, guys. You have to become a selfless human being. At the beginning, I was doing things by myself and I wanted all the riches and everything. And at the end of the day, the only way that I could really grow was to hire people. And when you hire people and you're selfish, they're gonna notice and they're not going to stay in your business for a long time. So that means that you actually need to be selfless and teach them everything that you know, give everything that you can, the 150% of energy that you have, and pour into them and transfer everything, all that conviction, that passion, and that knowledge to this individual. Understand that this is not their business, but this is a business where you need to rely on other people at all given times. You have to build relationships to find lenders, build relationships to find buyers, build relationships to find sellers, but ultimately also have the best culture in place so that your business can grow through people. No one is gonna come to your company and start working for you if you don't have things in place. If you're not thinking about them, where you actually are putting things in place, a great onboarding, a great training process, your employees are gonna leave you in 1, 2, 3 months time. They're not going to want to continue in your company. But once you have a North Star, once you understand that there is a vision, and you put that vision in these people's mind, and they understand that you're trying to achieve something, that is going to leave a mark in their head and is going to actually help you get the most out of the people that you hire. So when you hire people, make sure that you have a vision in place, a mission in place, and core values that you strongly believe that your company is all about, including your employees, so that they actually are put in place and you put together a structure and a culture so that they stay with you forever. Take care of your employees, make sure that you're giving them a proper onboarding, make sure that you're giving them a proper welcome to your company, set them up for success, because people ultimately want money and they want growth, they want recognition, and they want to feel in a place that they feel safe and that they feel like it's family and that they can be here forever. If you got any value whatsoever, subscribe to this channel, leave the questions in the comment below, and also help me with the thumbs up so that the algorithm can actually show this to different people. So see you in the next video.